Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's Clingan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out. Well, AD is just so well-rounded. He plays both sides of the floor, and as a result, he is a leader for this team.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Davis with a rebound, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and the coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Well, defensively, you let Morant put up threes, you can't take everything away from him.
A nice shot by Fears.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I love the response by Morant, draining the revenge 3 in style.
Here's Stokes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Morant. He has 6. Davis with a rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Fears. Pass to Stokes. 5 on the clock. Uncovered. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And it's Morant off the drive. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Here's Stokes. Takes it inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Morant. And he can't jam it through. New Orleans leading by 4. From the wing. And Morant clears the board.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Can they get it? Driving inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Smith outside. Pass to Messi. Stolen by Ivy. Up top, Morant. Give him 8. And that one's good. Morant's got 10.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Here's Misi. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
The assist. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. From deep, Morant. New Orleans in the lead. Left side, Brown. Pass to Misi. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Misi's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. Misi grabs a board. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Now here's Ivy. Yet to see a basket. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Misi. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they're deep.
13. The Pelicans, 19.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
The drive by Henderson.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust Coach's decision." I'm pretty sure you heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys?
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Queen. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Assist goes to.
And the Pelicans lead by 4. Henderson outside. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Queen misses.
Well, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to DiVincenzo. Picked by Isaac. There's the 3. Isaac controls the rebound and the putback. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Still no points. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Okoro outside. Here's Henderson. And finished off by Kessler.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout called. The Pelicans. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Davis. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Henderson. Oh, man!
Look out below!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Knocks down the long J.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Queen misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
New Orleans making some changes. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Morant. And it's good from the elbow. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ball stolen. Here's Messi. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Morant fights through contact inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Brown. The putback. And Clingan pulls it down. Morant with it. 1 second left. And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And don't go far, we'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. Stokes with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Pass to Fears. Nifty move. And he lays it in. Fears has got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 4. With the drive. Davis probing. From downtown. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 6 points for him.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Morant uses the skill, the grace. Morant.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Pass to Queen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Clingan. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now Ivy. No points yet. Crafty move. And that one is hammered home.
And this is exactly what Ivy wants to do. Get downhill.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Avdia can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Davis from long range. And Clingan pulls it down. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, one thing Ivy clearly does not lack, it's confidence. When he senses he's got the room to fire, he will not hesitate.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Porzingis. Some nice passing by New Orleans here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Henderson left side. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And the basket by Brown.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Henderson for three. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pelicans. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Henderson. Into the lane. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. New Orleans in the lead. It's Brown on the wing. The three is up. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Timeout called, Portland. Timeout called, Portland.
Timeout. And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Timeout called, Portland.
Timeout.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answers. Another round of applause for your Blazers answers.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. A shot to stop the run.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
With 4 on the clock. Here he goes.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Pelicans ahead. They're up. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Blazers trail by 4. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Queen with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Stokes misses. Henderson outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Fears. DiVincenzo covering. Outside for Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Henderson drives in. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. Back to Henderson. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. To the right side. Here's Stokes. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Henderson. Going inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
So for the Blazers, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And it's Pelicans ball. 2-point game. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Oh, he misses the dunk. The Pelicans lead by 3. 17-footer is in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
And Morant drops them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Queen.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Oh, it's stolen. It's 2-on-1. A minute 37 left in the game. Oh, no good on the layup. Morant lets it fly. On the take. What a slam by Morant.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Here's Stokes. Oh, he missed the jumper.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Morant looking for an opening. Stolen by Davis. The big man Davis attacking. Buries it.
And that is the biggest play of the night. Davis really stepped up when they needed him the most.
Here's Ivy. He launches. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Wow, that takes steady nerve right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis a screen. 4 on the clock. Davis drawing the double team. Oh, no good on the layup. Timeout, Trailblazers. What's the best strategy for them?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
All right, six man, let's make a little noise for your Blazers.
Morant. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Pelicans call timeout. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler.
Better answer.
Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Cleared away by Davis.
2 minutes for having in overtime.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Quick 2. All net.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Kamara down low. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, what a versatile guard. I like when Ivy looks to share the wealth like this.
Kamara on the double. Here's Stokes. Getting crafty. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Oh, wow, I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
Portland trailing here. Outside Morant. Driving in. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Spears. Davis, a screen. Here's a floater. Shot clock at 6. In transition. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Spears. Knocked away. And they turn it over. Shot clock violations. The buzzer sound.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Now here's Morant. Ivy outside. That'll count. Misses the 3. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's Queen. From deep. Avdia rips down the board. And so it's Avdija with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Morant drawing the double team. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Davis. Shoots a three. The triple drops.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Morant. Oh, man! Wow. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Davis. And the three misses.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And it's Morant off the drive. Avdija. The putback. To take the lead. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Timeout. Sorry.
Stolen by Davis. And now New Orleans on the break. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
And he drives in. Puts up the tray. Can't get it. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Takes it in. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Oh, missed on the tray. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
New Orleans calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the second overtime period. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Isaac Okoro. Davion Mitchell.
Here's Spears. Deflects the pass. From downtown. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Ball. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And the second of two is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Outside Davis. Goes back up. Oh, the shot is off. So a close game.